What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung here, of course, with another freaking figure unboxing. I'm super excited for this. I've been looking to get one of this figure for a while now, so it's been a while. I've been eyeing on her, to get her because already seeing her right there already, and of course with the video names and all that, you already know what figure it is. But I'm super excited for that. It's from Alter. It's from a video game that I kind of enjoy, so it was the top of my list of figures to get, and I'm like, I can't pass up with that. And I found her used, which I'm okay with, and she's still kind of expensive used, but new, she was just kind of like over the top. But I'm looking really forward to showing her off. But anyways, it is from Selvaria Bles. Super excited. Like I said, the box is huge. It's going to go with my other boxes over there. But like I said, you already seen her a little bit already from this one. It's just swimsuit edition. But this one is in her cool suits, and I don't think I even have space for her. So anyways, let's get to a look at the box. Alright, everybody, this is the box itself. Of course, a lot of these Japanese companies come with pretty cool boxes. This one's a huge box. It's about as big, it's probably a little bit bigger than, maybe the same size as my figures from it was a Mega House. Excellent model with my Dragon's Crown characters up there. It's about the same size because they're about the same size, a 1/7 scale, as you can see from there, 1/7 scale, which is freaking awesome. Like I said, the company is Alter. I'm a big fan of Valkyria Chronicles, so I had to always have to pick up anything from them. I only played the first game, and the second and third game actually came out in PSP, so I really never got a chance to play them. Fortunately, I wish they would have come out on the PS3. I would have bought them. But anyways, like I said, this one's a pretty expensive figure, and just because I think she looks beautiful. That's just, most of the time that's usually how it is. Of course, the box always the front of the box is always a windowed version of her. You can see what they call the window. You can actually see inside the box, and you can see the figure itself. So everything should be there. If I looked right, hopefully everything's in there. Yeah, it looks like everything's in there. It comes with some pretty cool accessories like the shield and the sword there. On the side here, you have, of course, her name again, Selvaria Bles. Of course, this is the figure itself. That's her form. And the back of the box is really nothing too much. Just a little more close-up, and, of course, some cool effect to it to make it look pretty cool. Next here, on this side, is the figure itself, plus all the accessories that she comes with. Like I said, the shield and the sword. And there's really nothing else other than the top here, which doesn't really cover anything, just shows you the top of the box, and really nothing else. So let's open this baby up and take a look at the figure itself. The box is a little bit beat up, but that's okay. It's a used figure, so I'm not too bent out of shape with beat up boxes like this. As long as it's still in decent condition, and it's not all like just messed up where you really can't recognize anything. It's just a little bit scuff marks on the tip, the tip of the box. So I'm okay with that. But anyways, like I said, we're going to take a look at the figure. All right, everybody. So this is the figure itself. It's a huge. I think she's about, I want to say about 9 inches tall, maybe probably a little bit taller than that. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe she's around 8 to 9 inches tall. But what makes it different is she actually has her sword here that actually goes all the way across. Like I said, I don't know if I have any room left for her. I might have to move some stuff around here. But like I said, I'm going to try to make some room for her because I'm just super excited. I had to put it in the details there. But I need to actually get myself another one, maybe something even bigger, so I could fit the 3 of my the Trinity from DC Comics in there. But anyways, like I said, this the figure itself, Selvaria, pretty cool stuff. Like I said, she has the sword here that you could actually interchange her hands. She actually comes with just her normal hands that sticks out like that. But what you do is pull this little part of her hand off, and then the sword is actually connected to her hand already. So she's already holding the sword, and then just plug it right in. On the side here, same thing as the sword. You plug the shield into her. Well, actually, you don't plug it in, but you take off her hand. Before that, her hands just pretty much clenched together, and then you just pull it off, and then pull that one in. And like I said, her hand's already holding the shield already, so everything's in there. Her sword right here just goes in, just like in that statue that you can see back there, where you can see Selvaria, the swimsuit version there. It's the same thing. You just plug in her sword to the side. There's a little peg in there where you just stick it in there, and that's pretty much it. What else can I talk about here? Her base itself is pretty simple. I might have to show you guys when I actually go do a close-up of it, but it's a pretty simple base. All it does is it has her name and then the game's name. So Galleon Chronicles. And of course, the sword itself has its own base. It's typically the same base as the one from here that she's standing on top of. I felt like she was kind of loose, but maybe I just didn't pull her all the way. Now that's what I did. So I actually plugged her in all the way. Now she's not loose anymore. But like I said, the sword comes with its own base just because it might be a little heavier for the statue, and the longer it stays that way, it might lean a bit. So with this. The base here, you actually have this little thing that holds up the sword here. You could actually put that further down here, but for this purpose here, I don't have it further down because it has to be in my little lazy Susan here, and so it has to be there in this spot right here. But it is what it is. I think the statue looks fantastic. Like I said, I'll talk about it even more when I do a close up of the statue here. But I want to do a quick turnaround here. Like I said, whoa, that is long, and I don't know. I gotta work some stuff out here to put her in there, but I just think she looks beautiful, and it looks freaking awesome. I think it's the price for it is well paid. If only I was into it, into collecting figures and statues before, I probably would have got it for a really good price. But even now, she's still a good price with it being used. I still think she's still going for a pretty good price, and I just think, like I said, she just looks beautiful. So, anyways, let's go do a quick close-up of the statue. All right, everybody, this is going to be a little bit different here. I want to not have it on my little stand anymore there, so I'm going to do this by hand, and it's going to be shaky for a bit because, like I said, before I used to use a little tripod to get a close-up, but I think it's easier it's better if I do this by hand, so I can actually kind of angle stuff if I wanted to, instead of having to just kind of explain it. But like I said, freaking awesome statue. I think she looks wonderful. I'm gonna get this a little closer here. I think she looks really close to her prototype. Her prototype, maybe just because the color of her hair could be a little bit different because of the way the kind of lights they use and things like that. It looks really dark blue, but here it looks kind of grayish. Maybe it's because my lights at the same time too. I forgot to mention one before. She actually comes without the cape here. You can see this little cape that she has on. That's not part of her. You actually have to snap the head off and then I'll plug the cape in and then put the peg back in, and now she has the cape. Like I said, I think she looks pretty awesome. She looks pretty decked out, just like herself in the game itself. Like I said, her hair looks freaking beautiful. It's pretty much just spread out everywhere. I like that. I like when it's all spread out like that. Makes it look freaking awesome. And then let's see, we'll keep going around here. Her shield here, you can kind of position whichever way you want it positioned. You can put it down more, you can put it up more, or we'll just keep it up there. Like I said, she does have her sword here, which comes with a pretty cool handle. You can see from there, comes with that little handle there, which is awesome. And then we'll just keep spinning this around, And oh yeah, like the base itself is pretty simple. It just has, like I said, her name on it, and then that's pretty much it. Pretty simple base. Nothing too fancy, nothing too flashy. Like I always say, whenever it's a flashy base, it's always going to be a little bit more expensive, or a lot more expensive. But we'll do a quick close up like that. Like I say, it's a pretty long sword. It goes, like I said, it goes all the way down, things like that. So, yeah, like I said, it comes with the sword. The sword comes with its own little base here. You see there, with a little clear stick that goes up and just pretty much clips on. It doesn't clip on. You just put it under there. It doesn't have any clips for anything like that. So it keeps everything pretty simple. So we're gonna look at that. Like I said, the sword is freaking huge. It looks so awesome. I think it looks freaking fantastic. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it for the statue itself. So you know, it's probably one of my favorite statues. I think she just looks beautiful, and that's how it is. So, and that's the reason why the price for it is so high. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing. A little bit of a different way of doing this, and hopefully I just keep it this way, so where I can actually angle. If I have to go in and angle for something, you know, something cool effects or something like that, we can do something like that. So, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and I'll see everybody next time for some more figure and statue unboxing. Peace.